so welcome back. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a reset button. The first thing, well, not first, you can choose any gallery you want. I'll be using the castle gallery. Here. So, first, you really want to make your 1v1, like, if you already have 1v1, you do this. I'm just gonna fast forward to I built the 1v1. The first thing you'll be needing to use is a button. So you go to the button, place now. What I do is just resize it, resize it, and just put it both ways after I do the settings. Settings for the button, to do the settings for your button, you go down here when it's strat transmit on channel 1. And you can go enter test, I usually do this prime. And then when you're done, you're going to devices and go to trigger. This is the way I do it. Works perfectly the same as the other way. I'll be showing the other way after the way I do it. So as you're going to trigger, you want to do times can trigger infinite. Sorry, I had to bump it. Transmit every 1, delay none. Visible during game, it really doesn't matter. Matters where you are. This one, it really doesn't matter. Like the way I'm doing it this way, the first doesn't really matter if you visible during game. No or yes. I say no. Name of the game start. And then you hit trigger receiving from channel 1. And when triggered transmits on channel 1. Then you'll make another and copy it. Gonna notify it. And then you'll go they transmit every edge triggers and make that 2. And make when triggered transmit on 2. And you keep going higher. Like I'll make another one and then make it channel 3, and then transmits every edge triggers on 3, and you keep going higher, and you can do as many as you want, as many triggering devices or channels as you want. I'm just gonna do 10. I'm just gonna skip to it. I made 10 triggers, as you can see. And now you're gonna go to explosive device. You're gonna place now. Well, that's why. Well, it's better to place now. And then you go all you do help indestructible, placing damage numbers off, blast radius, matched, player damage, 0, structural damage, max, intrinsipal builds, no, knockback off, last line of sight off, explosive off, on proximity range off, proximity delay off, and NOR team for proximity, no, team the donation off, play audio, no, range reliant off, visible during game, no, collision during game. Make sure this is off, because if this is not off, it will explode all your other explosive devices. So make sure this is off. Show health bar, no. Cry line sight. And then you go explode when received from channel 1. And resize it. Well, the size doesn't matter, but I always resize it. Copy it. And do channel 2. And just do all the channels you did for the triggers. I'm just gonna skip when I'm done. Okay, you can see I made 10 as like my 10 triggers. And what really like, you can either copy this and make it and really put there. What really I do select. Then copy. Turn them and put them right here. And basically, it will work. And as you can see, as you can test, make sure the test. Make sure to test it. And then you can see as another setting, make sure you have, and the reason why I did that, you see why. If you don't, because I didn't have on, I did that to make you see what happens if you don't have a variant damage. So make sure that's off, or if it's not off, that happens. So make sure that's off. And another thing I forgot to say, make sure I usually have this off too. Now we'll see it actually works. See that happens if you don't have it. If you have it on. You see? It works. And so I was like, doing this. The reset button works. Remember, you can have as many reset buttons as you want. It's all up to you. Just know. That's all based on you. And you can do any map as you want. Any map. It works in every single map, everything. It's not just no limited thing. And yeah. Now I'm going to show you the other way to do it. Well, thank you for watching the video, and I'm out.